gonna be
Okay.
like, how has your 10 months of living in a pandemic been?
It's been great. It's been good because when the initial lockdown happened, I was quarantined with my very dear friend Ashka Goradia in Goa with a husband at her yoga shala. So I literally, couldn't feel that pandemic situation because Goa was a green zone at that time. So I was happy because I was not quarantined in a 2 or 3 BHK where it gets really claustrophobic, and I was actually utilizing my time there in Goa, practicing yoga, learning new stuff. So it was fun, and then eventually when things started opening up, I started shooting as well. So yeah, it was good, but then
And
it was also a scary experience.
I'm also going to pick the reason why we've got this opportunity to speak to you, which is Naxalbari. So tell me, how has it been as an experience for you from the time you signed it till the time it was released and it's out now?
So when I signed it, I was in Goa, and eventually the shooting was supposed to happen in Goa as well. But then, because of permission issues and all of that, the project just got delayed. So after a certain point of time, I was like, oh my god, it's just getting delayed. It's just getting delayed. No permission and all of that. But eventually, it happened, and we started rolling. And my initial days when I was shooting in Goa, I was very scared because of course the COVID situation and everything. I would maintain social distancing. Then as soon as I would reach the set, I would disinfect everything. I would carry a spray, the Dettol spray wherever I would go, and then lay out my stuff and everything. So initial experiences were really scary, but then eventually I got the hang of it, and it was a good shooting experience as well. Overall, I really enjoyed shooting in Goa. I enjoyed shooting in Bombay as well. So overall, it was a good experience.
But also understanding that I believe you already were somebody who had OCD, and you'd already be somebody who was so careful, and now I'm sure Orbi.
I'm sitting with a sanitizer right next to my coffee. Imagine. So yeah, I touch the table, I would sanitize like major. Yeah.
Also, tell me now, when you just walk around the lane and when your fans happen to meet you, do they now call you Tina, or they still call you Icha?
Depends, most of the times it's still Itcha, but they do approach me as Tina as well off lately. So it's a good feeling because now they know me by my name also. But yeah, there are a lot of people who still calls me Itcha as well. Itcha, you were there in Uttarakhand.
So, if you had to quickly sum up, from Uttaran to your digital debut, your entire journey, if you had to quickly sum it up and say probably a couple of lines on it, what would you say?
It was an amazing experience, to be honest with you, and I think God has been kind. Of course, it was also a lot of hard work. It has been a lot of struggle. I had difficulties in taking decisions as well because I have been offered a lot of other projects as well. So it gets really difficult after doing a hit show like Uttaran, which had reached milestone, which was a super hit show not only in India but worldwide, all over the world. So then it becomes really difficult for you to pick up that now which project. Your fans shouldn't get disheartened. So yeah, sometimes that decision making kind of really scares a lot. कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है ये गलत तो नहीं कर दिया, ये सही तो है, and all of that. So you are always in double mind, but then I also don't regret my decision. So once I decide, it's decided. So अगर मुझे लगता है कि इस project में, if my heart doesn't say a yes to it, I would never pick up that project. I would never sign something like that. So मैं दिल से जब तक नहीं होता है ना, how much ever money you offer me, I would say no अगर मेरा दिल से नहीं होता है. So I wouldn't say it was an easy ride, but I would also say that God has been really kind. So it was a good journey. Overall, it was a good experience so far.
I'm sure it was a good experience for your fans as well. Watching you has always been a treat, you know.
True that. Thank you.
Also, now that we've got this time to speak to you, I'm going to quickly do one segment which is called, I don't know what is it called, but I'll probably call it your relationship with food. So I'm going to ask you certain questions with food. Let me see how you answer them, okay?
Perfect.
So
Okay.
this is especially for your fans. Tell me your favorite restaurant and cuisine.
I love Chinese for sure. I love Indian as well. Okay, fine. I'm a hardcore foodie. I love anything and everything. But yeah, Chinese and Indian is my favorite. Favorite restaurant, Yocha in Mumbai.
What's the weirdest thing that you've ever tried in terms of eating?
I haven't tried anything weird to be honest with you, but I would never have oysters. I would never have, yeah, oyster sort of thing. I would never have.
Yeah, yeah. Also, some people have this weird food combinations that they really enjoy having and others don't. Do you have any sort of combination like that?
Pizza with ketchup.
Same. High five.
It tastes nice, no? It does taste
It
nice. है
does.
ना? वो अलग ही एक मजा आता है यार. जिसने नहीं खाया उसको कैसे पता होगा? It's nice.
It
Okay,
is. Also, there have been several diets that I've heard of, जैसे blood group हो गया, keto हो गया. Has there been anything that you tried in your life?
honestly speaking, I don't believe in dieting because I'm a hardcore foodie and I love to eat. And if you know, Bengalis are a hardcore foodie. मतलब उनको सिर्फ दाल चावल सब्जी से पेट नहीं भरता. दाल चावल सब्जी, दो सब्जी होना चाहिए, उसके साथ फिश भी होना चाहिए, चटनी हो तो मजेदार हो जाता है. So imagine Bengali का lunch इतने सारे होता है. तो वो डाइट क्या करे? So I believe in healthy eating, but I don't believe in a hardcore diet per se. And I also believe in working out. So I am someone who wouldn't diet per se.
Hmm.
मेरे से नहीं होता.
And if you know to cook, what's the first thing that you learn to make?
Fish.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a good cook, by the way. I can cook amazing fish. I can cook egg fried rice, garlic egg fried rice. A lot of chicken preparations as well. I can bake also. So yeah, I'm a good cook is what my friends say.
You make me hungry right now.
Please come.
Also, I know two kind of people. One who are okay if they don't get their food on time, and the other get really cranky. Which one are you?
I am that Snickers वाले ad में जो इंसान होते हैं ना, I'm like that. If I don't get my food on time, I'll be like angry beast. I'm like, खाना दे दो, time दे बस. Yeah,
Okay,
I lose my thing.
this one's actually, let's just take it hypothetically that if you were only told to have one kind of food for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
I would rather choose not to live. But yeah, one kind of food for the rest of my life would be chicken and mashed potato, grilled chicken and mashed potato. Probably I can survive on that with some veggies.
Hmm.
So some days I can have it with the veggie, some days with mashed potato.
Interesting. And something that somebody who wants to impress you and must make sure that he shouldn't offer you to eat. What is that thing?
Shouldn't offer me to eat.
Something that you don't
Actually,
like.
nothing like that. I don't like beef. I don't like pork. So yeah, no for that.
No for that. Any camping or fun food experience that you're going to be cherishing for the rest of your life that you have yet?
No such experience, but I would love to have such experience.
I know, right? Okay, lastly, if food could hear you, what is it that you want to say to it?
That I would want to eat food as much as I can without putting on weight, if that's possible. Please, food.
I know. That's like in everyone's wish list. Okay,
Yeah.
last, so since, this is a cliched question everybody's going to be asking you, but then I genuinely want to know that what is it that you're coming up with and when do we get to meet again? Like,
Super soon, I guess. If things fall in place, then yeah, super soon.
super soon. Hoping to have another interview personally and not on Zoom.
Yes. Thank you, Drishti.
Thank you
so
for
much.
joining so much.
Thank
It was
you.
lovely speaking
Thank
to you.
you. Thank you. Same here. Bye. Take care. Bye.